From our City Avenue studios, it's The 10 Show with Bill Henley and Lori Wilson.
Pink, we're talking green, about going on a green vacation. Travelzoo, the online guide to the world's best travel deals, has some great green vacation spots. Travelzoo's senior editor, Gabe Saglia, is here with details. Gabe, great to see you again.
Good to see you.
So, are people looking to go to green hotels? Is that one of their goals when they're booking online?
Yeah, I think more than ever now the consumer is on the lookout for these eco-friendly hotels, and the industry is responding in kind. We're seeing more and more hotels either being retrofitted to become green, get that LEED certification, which is sort of a national benchmark to tell you that the hotel you're staying at is eco-friendly, or they're being built from the ground up, designed, built and operated in eco-friendly ways, and there are deals that are bound even in that growing trend of green hotels out there.
Does this go beyond them asking you to reuse your towels or to not change your sheets every day?
Yeah, that's as minimal as it gets. If you don't want to have your sheets replaced, let us know, or leave your towels hanging instead of on the floor. But a lot of these hotels are being retrofitted, so they're using the kind of lighting that saves them anywhere from 50 to 75% on energy. They're putting in water recycling systems that lessens the amount of water that they use. They're building these hotels so that there is an increased amount of sunlight hitting a vast majority of the interior of these buildings so that you're using less energy. So really on all levels we're seeing a pretty significant push, and it's global, and it's becoming more and more prevalent.
So it sounds like in the long run this is going to save those companies some money. Is that then passed on to the consumers?
Exactly right. Initially it can be a financial hit. You're actually spending money to retrofit or build a hotel in a way that passes the checklist that these agencies put out there. But yes, the idea is that on the long run, 10, 15, 20 years down the road, your operating costs will be lowered. Do these companies pass the initial cost on to you and me? Not really, because in the climate that we're in now, it's so competitive that even these eco-friendly hotels are having to get very aggressive with their pricing.
Okay, have you found some good deals for us?
There's some great deals out there, you know, regionally. I mean, here in Philadelphia, look for LEED hotels. They're out there.
So that should be on their website, LEED?
LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Development, and that basically is almost as important as the stars that you get from Mobile, or the diamonds you get from AAA. They'll put them right there on their website as an LEED certified hotel. Now, you don't have to be LEED to be green. There's a place called the Saybrook Point Resort and Spa in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, about 3.5 hours north of here. Beautiful property. They installed 144 solar panels on their roof, and you can actually see in the lobby, they've got a gauge where guests can see how much energy is being saved. Also, they put in water-efficient toilets in all the rooms. But that's sort of a green little getaway there in Old Saybrook,
$139 a night. That's a great deal.
Yeah, including breakfast for two. That's almost 50% off.
All right. The next up is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, this is near Boston. It's the first LEED Gold Starwood Hotel. Now, Starwood owns Sheraton, Westin, W, St. Regis.
Huge.
They have this brand new chain called Element, where they intend to have every hotel LEED certified. And this place, certainly, it's built with lots of windows, so lots of natural light comes in. They use CFL lighting, which saves them about 75% on energy. So if you want to stay green, they've got separate recycling bins in every room that are plastic, glass, or paper. So they really make it easy for you. They've got it rated at $118 a night. You're staying right outside Boston. They have full kitchens in the rooms with Energy Star rated appliances. So again, an eco-friendly and affordable places.
So are we likely to find these hotels only in the U.S., or if we travel out of the country, say to Mexico, we'll find something?
Yeah, you know what? It is a global trend. LEED certification is a global phenomenon. Asia is in the last year has gotten a pretty nice number of LEED certified hotels. But it is, in fact, a global trend. We conducted a survey in February that showed 91% of people, which is a massive number, would stay at an eco-friendly hotel as long as everything stays the same. If pricing is the same, if you're same caliber, they would pick that green hotel. But the misconception is that they are also priced out of their comfort level financially. And the truth is that they're affordable and that there are more and more out there to choose from.
So if I'm thinking of going to Cancun, there's a chance I'll find one of these places.
You can go green even in Cancun. There's a great place called the Sandos Caracol Resort. It's an eco-resort. They're right next to a jungle. They have a program called the Eco Zoo, where daily they lead lectures and tours, so you can get to know the native wild plants and animals there if you choose to. For $729 per person, you can fly there from Philadelphia, stay there for 5 nights. It's all inclusive, so all you can eat, drink, and do is included. But again, while you're enjoying all those cocktails, you can also feel like you're doing something that's eco-friendly by visiting the jungle right next door.
This one is in Costa Rica, and I think it's Costa Rica being green as a whole country.
Yeah, well, you know, this Central America and Costa Rica, Belize in particular, really are leading this eco-tourism boom. And you can go to Costa Rica, you get to stay in these very unperturbed, very natural environments. This is the Arenal volcano, the most active volcano in Costa Rica. But you can stay in these beautiful B&Bs right there in these national parks. That's a package for $785. It's airfare out of Philadelphia. You get to stay in 3 different cities in Costa Rica. You get a car rental included, breakfast daily. Not a bad deal to, again, enjoy one of the more unspoiled locations this side of the equator.
Are we sacrificing any of the luxury that many of us have come to expect?
You know, even you know, if you're a hotel chain that's not doing something to be green, and that includes your Ritz-Carltons, your Fairmonts, your Four Seasons, your Starwood hotels, your Kimpton hotels, then you're probably a little behind the curve. All of these have implemented programs to put them ahead of the curve in this inevitable green movement.
Gabe Saglia from Travelzoos, thank you very much. Great information.
Thank you very much.
Always good to know. Hey, up next on the 10.